Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my dining room. It's Tuesday, so it's time for another Tiny Tidy Tuesday video. I don't have much time today, so this is going to be a quick one. So stay tuned for that, and welcome to my dining room. Welcome back to my home. I'm so glad you're joining me today for another Tiny Tidy Tuesday. As usual, I will have the playlist linked in the description below. You can find our lovely leader, Sunday Dawn, as well as all the other collaborators doing their Tiny Tidy today. There's a little bit of something for everyone, and of course I'm using these Tiny Tidies to help me stay accountable and continue decluttering my basement one box at a time. We've finished a full year, so you can watch my week 52 video and see the progress I've made. And then last week I shared an update where I did a good amount of purging and getting some recycling out. And so now my basement is really feeling a lot better. So today I don't have much time. I need to head off to work. And if you saw my planning video this past Sunday, you know this is a pretty busy week for our family, and so I'm gonna do just the one easy box that I know I can tackle today, and we'll at some point get to my portfolio that's sitting on the top shelf of this shelving unit, but it's not today. So let's get the box from the basement and see what we can declutter. Of books, and I think I know what's in here, but I'm not quite sure. It's mostly children's books. I thought this was maybe things I took off the shelf in the living room a while back, and so I'm guessing there's going to be some things in here that are sentimental to me and I want to keep, regardless of if my daughter wants to keep them anymore or not. They're just ones I want to keep. But if there's anything I'm not sure about or she may want to look through, then I'll have a pile for her. So let me go through and make a few different stacks, and we'll see what we're left with in the end. That I know I want to keep, or these are some of my favorites, or they have sentimental value. These are things I'm not sure. They don't really mean anything to me, and I don't care if we keep them or we don't. So I'm gonna go through this stack with my daughter when she gets home from school. So for now, I am gonna put these books back in the bin and put them on the shelf in the basement. I don't think there's room on our bookshelf in the living room. So at some point, if I go through that bookshelf again, I may shift books around a little bit. But for today, just to clean up my dining room, we're gonna put this little stack back in here. That way they're protected and they'll stay dry in the basement. And if I want to redo my books at some point, I can, but we're continuing to make progress, which is the most important part. So let me put this stack in the kitchen first, and then we'll put this back on the basement shelf. Another box on the basement shelf has been sorted and some items have been purged at least, and now it has a new home on the kids shelf in the basement. And it feels good to know that I'm still making progress even on a day when I don't have much time. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below if you're enjoying this series. Check the playlist and the description so you can see all the other tiny tidiers today. And other than that, have a good one, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.